Finlandia the Bold. Greetings and welcome back to Chimo Chills. We are playing some Lions of the North, the latest DLC for Europa, Universalis 4, and look at the big chonky boy Finland go. When I bring it over to the other map mode, where it includes Novgorod, Circassia, Scotland, my allies, it shows you just how powerful I really am. You may notice there's been a change on the screen though. Lithuania has been abandoned. They are no longer my ally. The reason being is they have a bunch of my permanent claims, and one of my missions is I automatically switch to an Empire rank, and I can recruit special units, the Karelians. So apparently we'll see how strong these Karelians are. I have no idea. I've never used them before. They're brand new to this DLC, to this expansion, and let's get going. Now, to get to war with the Lithuanians, which is 1 year from now, I don't want to fight Hungary. I need to drag Hungary into another war. No problem. I am planning ahead for this. So let's pick up these boys, bring them across to Scotland, get you guys down to Sutherland, and we'll give, I don't know, 1, maybe 2 months for my army's morale to get up here. Oh yeah, these guys are already up. Okay, they're fine. They're fine. I'm not worried about it. They're at 50% morale. We're gonna say that's high enough. Turn off my subjects, and I'll start converting up my land. I'm gonna deal with my own conversions for the time being. Yeah, we're good to go. Let's fire on Great Britain. So this is how we're gonna do this: Hungary, Brandenburg, Austria. Like, look at these numbers: 130,000 troops. It's the Portuguese that throw all these numbers at it. No big deal. Cleves will be able to throw out pretty early. The Papal States will be able to throw out pretty early. I'm just going to have to handle the British 1-to-1. It's basically 1v1, him and me. Let's go. Game on. He has 65,000 troops. My total 60,000 was just dropped off. I do have another army back here, but I'm going to keep them over here to deal with rebels like this, like the Muscovites who have popped up here. So I basically have my whole army over on Great Britain. Let's have at it. As for me fighting their navy, I'm not so sure about that. I think me exploiting my land advantages is where it's at, as opposed to trying to push onto their navy. But I'm not going to rule it out. I'll say that much. I won't rule it out. Okay, I'm going to jump on Dumfries. Let's blow a hole in this wall. Definitely day one. Boom. And we are recording. Let's go. So my armies are actually a little bit separated. This is not ideal. I'm tempted to come pick these boys up in Sutherland and transport them down. What I will definitely do is detach a couple boys. And you guys are going to come back and start sieging back these other plots, whatever way they can. Yeah, we can run both ways to the Inner Hebrides here. Scotland's coming up to Inverness. All right. Now we really want to take this hill fort before we lose that battle. Boom. Okay, so we just took out 3. We just took out 3. It was heavies. Very good. Like if like fighting land battles against the Ottoman is like fighting sea battles against Great Britain. You got to be cautious. You got to be careful. That is why I'm not being cocky or believing too much in myself. I'm not just going to forget my navy and have them out gallivanting around the world like they own the place. They're going to be cautious and humble. That is the name of the game. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to consider splitting them up. They're just going to chill out where they are for now. We got 21% on Dumfries. I would love to go sit off that coast. I really would, but it's just more aggressive than I need to be. I can't justify it. Oh, I forgot to release the Byzantines down here in Gallipoli. I'm holding on to this core. I am going to release Byzantium. I will have to do it after this war. Not a problem. Okay, there we go. Can we get right through? No, we're stuck. We'll have to get to join up with the boys, with the main army. Oh no, you can go south. Can you get to... Are you sure? Perfect, yes. Well, at least one of the armies can go south. And this army can start sieging down the whole area. Boom. This is a little tense. This is the one point of this war where things could go south for me. Where things could actually go south. Go sour quick. We have Norwegian separatists, some Trapezuntines, Mentees, all sorts of different separatists. They're going to pop off literally all over the place. No problem. We will deal with them as they pop. For now, you can just sit there and train. Let's get some army professional. Yes, Dumfries fell. That's big. Now I can get my armies together. He won't be able to stack up and just wipe me away. Not that I don't know if he was going to be able to do that or was going to attempt to, but at least now it's I can't be isolated like that. Boom, and then the other fort fell. Problem solved. We're going to come straight south, right onto Cumbria. You're going to get over to this fort. And if I can, I would love to pop across the strait. I don't know if that's going to happen. Again, we're not in a rush to challenge that navy. What can I upgrade? One ship. Oh, it's probably a galley. Oh no, I captured a heavy. Not only did I destroy 3 of these, I captured one of those. I love it. Now, what is this text at? Is that 12, 12, 12? So I'm across the board. The boat I just captured from him, I had to upgrade. Meaning, why is that relevant? You're like, who cares, Chimo? Why are you talking about that? The meaning is, my navy might be ahead of his. I should have some confidence with this navy. What is this 32,000 doing? Okay, so that's isolated. That 32,000 is isolated from this 10. I'm going to say definitely I can have some confidence in this navy. We just got to get the one recovering heavy off, and we're going to go smash these boys. We will retreat onto Argyle or the Isle of Man. Argyle. No. Dumfries. I got a fort in Dumfries. That makes the most sense. Is he going to move out of the way? Okay, perfect. We can get across the strait to Ulster. Now there's forts over there. I would have to send at least a sieging army, fort level 2, so that's 6,000. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I need the numbers over here to flex back against Great Britain. Again, I haven't seen his armies. He hasn't seemed to move north on me. But he's got 66,000 total. That is no joke. Let's do a little comparison for war enemies. Great Britain. This is your morale? This is your morale, Great Britain. 3.54. Oh no, Great Britain. We're going to smoke you. Discipline, we barely have the edge. Defensiveness, across the board. We are going to destroy their troops. Alright, I no longer have very much respect for your troops, Great Britain. Your troops are not so great after all. We'll hold my wall. Perfecto. Now, where did I leave that navy? There you are in Dumfries, nice and safe and sound. Blow a hole in Tyrone right away. Yeah, I'm going to fight him everywhere. I'll fight him in the sea. I'll fight him in the air. I'll fight you everywhere. And then we are actually spreading an institution to my land. I devved it up in Gotland. Originally, it's got to my capital region. It's getting all over my land. We have the advanced edict on to help it out. Let's see how cheap it'll be. We're already down to 1,500. That's going to drop down to under 1,000 before you know it. We will take it. We are staying on the cutting edge of technology. 30. Can we get to Lancashire? No. Perth. Okay, we'll just run down and hang out. Those guys are just going to be sieging down land behind the main force as we go, as we advance to contact. It's a little bit of rebel scum. I don't really have anyone over there for that. Alright. You boys are in. I will pick them up with the Navy. It'll make it that much faster to get them over there. And remember, I'm feeling confident with the Navy now. I'm feeling like I got this. I got this. This is no problem. Northumberland has fallen. We're going to go right for... You know what? Not right for London. We'll go Sheffield, take York in the process. And after I get a visible line of occupied territories, then I'll jump on London. I want to see what I'm doing. I don't want them to jump behind me, pick my one stacks. I want to know what's going on here. Good intelligence is what the name of the game. Trebizond, we will be back for you, sir. That I promise you. Nice smoking navies on the way through. Okay, now they'll go down to London because I got Sheffield. I'm gonna have York and Scarborough. We got the boys there sieging down, making that visibility. Ooh, what are you doing here? What is this cannon doing here? No, sir, you should not be standing there. No, what was that naval battle? We just took a serious battle. We won it, but I like to know when I'm getting into a serious battle like that, as opposed to just like, oh, we found out we won a naval engagement. Though I guess if you're winning, who really cares? All the same, overthinking it. No, accept it, move on. So let's grab the 22 here. Yes, please. Hey, they only managed to occupy one territory. So even though I had to run across like half of the European continent and sail them across the Baltic Sea, mission success, we're gonna say. I don't know, Great Britain. I really did expect a more resistance in this. Where is your army? Where's your army, brah? What you doing? All right, those fools have been handled. Now I can attack Lithuania. I need to attack Lithuania while this war is still ongoing. Brandenburg and Austria are going to join me on it too. That's fun. I really like that. That is just fun. I'm going to wait till at least I have Great Britain a bit more locked down. It's a bit more safer on the island. We got to make sure we got this handled. Either one of these forts drop, then I could say I can move one of those armies off. Until then, nah, we got to lock it down. Okay, can we upgrade any more? Probably just these light ships. I'm just going to ditch them. Detach. Let's go grab them. Let's sail back to Rio. Who am I attacking? Lithuania. Lithuania is who I'm attacking. Yes, yes, okay. Now, Cleves, you are one of my enemies. I will convert you. Let's save those souls. Grab the cash. Nope. The cash was a bridge too far. He's like, dude, I'm not giving you all that cash. What are you talking about? Like, you're giving me literally everything else. You are being forcefully converted, but you won't give me the cash? This is strange. This seems strange to me, I says. Okay, let's try this again. I'll just back up the cash slightly this time. It was one. I had to click back one time. Okay. As long as his souls are saved, we're good to go. And eventually, as we get more of these countries flipped on over to Protestant, we will get more bonus being the defender of the faith. It feels oh so good. And the League War will go in our favor as well. Because, I mean, I don't know. We'll see if I end up leading the League War or not. I mean, Austria is my ally, so I don't have a direct investment in doing so. If anything, it's against me. But I like just letting it happen and kind of grabbing what I want from from whoever's left standing at the end. Boom, 3,000 cannons. Wrong place, son. Wrong place. So this is definitely the time to go pick up one of these armies and bring them over. My sieging army, definitely. 4.5 innovativeness for 1,100 ducats. It's that tax modifier for 15 years. I don't like that. I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass. I'm going to get there on my innovativeness anyways. I'm already at 95. That would have brought me to 100, but it'll just tick up on its own. We don't have to rush things that are just going to happen on their own. We don't have to try to force it. It is going to occur naturally. We don't have to force it. Yeah, that's probably the best way to say it. Let's get everyone to London. These boys will just keep slowly carpet sieging this down. No, you don't need to join with them. Go do your own thing. The Austrians are going to go find whoever's left of the English, and he's going to go smash them, I guarantee. He's got 19,000, he's looking for a fight. Oh, Austria, that's why I love you. You're the best. So who's that? That's my separatist. Okay, thank you. I didn't even notice those boys, to be honest. I wasn't watching, but... Ew. Shrewsbury. Let's go north into Wales. Again, where are the British armies? No pain, no gain. The merchants complain. Trade efficiency for 10 years, minus 10. I'm not a big fan of that one. Or increase cavalry cost with bonus trade. I can handle that. I don't have that many cavalry in my army. Now, as for the PayPal states, you boys take Rome? Take Rome? I mean, that spreads out the aggressive expansion way far away. Austria would be pretty upset with me. Hungary would be pretty upset with me. But you get bonuses for seizing Rome. Wow, I didn't even think about this. What else am I taking from this war? I think I'm taking Rome. Yeah, there you go. Rome has been returned to Finland. It was always meant to be. It was always meant to be. Rome, you are welcome home, Rome. Welcome home. I take you in my warm embrace. Ah, that feels good. And we may even get a bonus missionary instantly for that. Maybe? Maybe? Yes, I did. It worked. It worked. Got a mission fulfilled. Control the tar trade. What will this give me? Local goods produced for 25 years. Naval supplies will be, and I'll get a trade station in Neva and some cheaper shipbuilding costs. Okay. And now it's just Baltic Empire. We just got to attack the Lithuanians. Oh, I'm getting so excited I can't talk again. Let's top this army up. I can easily add 8,000 to it. Now this will be a, what? Another sieging army? What does this army consist of? This is 18, 2, and 10. Do I want to make this another sieging army? Okay. So it'll be 18, 4, and 10. I'll make this 18, 4, and 10. I'll have to add 2 transports, I believe. I could be off on my counting. If I am, whatever. Having a couple extra transports isn't going to hurt me. What we want to do is our fastest, Gallipoli. No, we don't want to do you. Okay, Lithuania. Yeah, as soon as those armies are built and they're all together, we're going to attack on that. What do we have here? Some bonus trade power. I accept that. Austria, what you doing over here? Just siege down the lands. I think he's looking for the English army. He's like, there has to be a British army here somewhere. Like, there's not, man. I don't know. Wherever they are, they're over in the New World. They must be in their colonies. But they are in the 13 colonies at the moment. They are not in the right place. How are we doing? It's still Portugal in this war. I don't know if I've actually had any engagements with them. No, we have no war score against them. They appear to have no war score against us. So I'm just going to ignore them for now. Form those armies up. So 32 is our new army size. And it's all. It's my cannons coming here. Yeah, we'll allow them to come on. I don't need my cannons to get picked off while I'm firing that war up. Desmond, Munster, Montgomery. Get them, Austria. Don't let him form up. He's got 3,000. Attack. Attack, Austria. Attack. Now for the Navy, let's go pick up, I don't know, these guys in Ulster or something like that. This 2,000 can come join up with them. Ooh, they have, I don't want to rush into that. The English Navy is over there. So I could lose 2 heavies just being silly like that if I'm not paying attention. Got no time for that. So my armies are now formed. I don't need to wait anymore. Hungary can't join. Brandenburg wants to join me for whatever reason. We're going to make the war goal Zamalatla here. Jump onto that fort. You're going to send 2,000 this way. You will come south onto this fort, and we'll send 2,000 onto Upite. Very good. Lithuania is going to be overwhelmed in a hurry. They were not expecting this. They were definitely not prepared for it. Maybe they were expecting it. They weren't prepared for it. Let's say that much. There is no preparing for the oncoming, for the White Death. There is no preparation suitable for the White Death. I am coming for you whether you like it or not. All you can do is succumb before me. That is all. I'm going to blow a hole in you, blow a hole in you. My 10,000 cannons on each of those. I'm going to make short work of these forts. Open the gates for me. Just open on up. Just open on up for me, please. I will have to get south to deal with those separatists. Now, I just can't be sure. There is no English army. They didn't have a single army back here. I could have invaded them with just the bare minimum, a couple one stacks, and had my main army broken up in just enough for the forts. How do you know that, right? Like, there's you can't be psychic. You can't be 100% sure of such things. So that they're gonna play so silly, so bad, so bad on your behalf. That being said, I am gonna pick up that army over at the Scottish capital. Let's go. Boom. Let's get south with that heavy as well. Getting a real heavy fleet going together. What is our total numbers here? We got 8 heavies. Beautiful. Sligo, you will be sieged down soon. Keep the conversions alive. Lithuania. Nice. First fort. Where would be my next fort? There's not that many. There's only 2 more in like the whole country. Oh, I love it. Well, that's where I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna mince words. I'm not gonna pussyfoot around. I'm going right for those forts. We're going right for the juggler. Yes, throat punch, pure throat punch action here. The big thing is I need to get a big war score with him so I can piece out my other war. Let's get you. You know what? I don't even need these guys over there. You are not required. You are not going to load aboard the ship. You are instead going to train and get some professionalism. These guys don't have a navy I'm worried about. I want to go fight the British Navy. I know I'm about to force them out to sea. I'm going to go fight them at the same time. Click. Coming south. We'll be up to Dogpilus? Dogpilus? Dogpiss? Dogpilus? Dogpilus is where we're going next. Smash it, dude. He's building 1 stacks. Oh, that's always a bad sign. When he has random armies sitting all over his nation, he is having a bad day. There is no doubt about that. We'll go back with you boys. Let's force that navy out to sea. Portugal, I'm not going anywhere towards you. You can just chill out on the other end of the world. You don't affect me. As far as I'm concerned, you could be in another world altogether. Okay, we're on to this fort. These boys will come south. Perfecto. And we're at 28% and 7% on his existing 2 forts. And I can embrace the institution. 89, 80%. We got a bunch of 80% right there. I believe those are higher dev, 90%. No, I'll let that ride for a little bit. You know what I'll do? I'll take it at the end of episode. Wherever we're at that point, I will just accept it. Ooh, unless I want this great project. Monthly Splendor is pretty nice. And the average Monarch lifespan. I got an old Monarch going right now with no heir. Like, this guy just doesn't want to die. Oh, it's a queen, too. Jenna von Wittelsbach. I don't think you're going to have any kids at 55. I don't think that's possible. You know what? I am going to take that mausoleum. Hopefully we got enough cash at the end of the episode that it won't matter. You boys are managing to retreat somewhere. Oh, it'll be back to Portugal. Yeah. He's going to go all the way back to Portugal. This is okay with me. We'll let our navy needs to rest and recuperate. Can we get on some man? I think you can upgrade in your subjects. Yeah, you can upgrade in your subjects ports. The end of a golden era. It's okay. We're about to get that golden age back. At the end of this episode, that golden age will be back in our pocket. That I promise you. Minskas. Let's get you down to Pinskas and Minskas. We're together in training. Getting that sweet, sweet army professionalism. Detach whoever is weakened, and I'll come out here and try to smash some boys. It's only 5 of my my total navy that aren't at full strength. We are a very strong country at the moment. And you are trying to invade Moscow? No, sir. That's not how he saw me coming right away. He saw me coming immediately. Whoop, gotta go. Screw that. A big screw that from him. He just turned and started running. I love it. It's not gonna save you, sir. It's not enough. It's not close to enough. Nothing can save you. Nothing. And that is their final fort. Yeah, we'll slowly start carpet sieging the area down. I'm not going to break down to probably less than 7s, just in case he pops out. He has the remaining of his forces ready to go. I don't need to take the risk. Ooh, let's go. Well, that, and we're at 86%. Like, I've basically won. I could basically 100% him right now. Let's go north. Carnage in the Northlands. Now we want him to just flee one plot and to be annihilated. Nah, he's going to go for the run. He's going for a jog. Anywhere you go, I'll follow you down. It's actually Great Britain that's holding on. That's not feeling peace at all. Oh, I should be heading south for those separatists. My allies are not dealing with it. I'm so used for my allies just handling all my rebel issues for me. Allies, what are you guys doing? You're really dropping the ball, allies. Really dropping the ball. Well, let's just peace out Lithuania. I can start coring up that land and get that mission completed. What is key is that we get all of the claims we have on him. Okay, and then, of course, we want a little bit more. Something like that. Back it off to there. Okay, I'm happy with that. I think that is a fine way to finish that. Then we'll break his alliance with Hungary. We're going to grab the war reps. Maximum cash off you. I don't care about his cores. He can hold on to those. And just like that, does the mission finish right away? Ooh, it looks like it does. All right, so look what happens here. Cancels any existing or previous golden age, allowing a new one. We've already fired our golden age. It's gone, man. It's a thing of the past. But wait, we have another one. Yes, ready to be used whenever and wherever we need it. I love it. And apparently we have a new name, a new country name. So we got the Cultural Union gained. We are an empire. And we are the Finnish Baltic Empire. Too bad the color doesn't change. That would have been a nice little add-on if that happened. But details. We will march forward. We will not worry about the past. Okay, these guys are going to come south. We got to deal with these separatists. These 2,000. You were what? Part of this army? Oh, these were both sieging armies. Now I remember what's going on here. Okay, so everyone's going to come down to Gallipoli from those boys. This whole crew will come, I don't know, down to this fort. And we're just finishing off. It's going to be whenever Portugal decides to peace out. Whether I got to go sit off his coastline to make that happen. It could be that that's what it takes. Whatever, we're going to do it. What is this other? Oh yeah, celebrate our culture. This gives us 2 max promoted cultures for the rest of the game and national unrest -1. I will take it. Yes, please. Some free, and with the Cultural Union, I can accept a bunch of things. We're going to accept Turkish, Prussian, and I'm going to be eating up more Polish, so definitely more Polish. We'll see who I accept for my last one. I will put thought onto that in between episodes. Now, Portugal, if I just come sit off your coastline, I know you're going to peace out, man. I know you don't want anything to do with this. Get you back together in Pullman. Down to Trebizond. And we're going to finish this off in Mach Speed 5. What are our total enemies? They only have 10 heavies total. I have such a heavy advantage. I'm fine. Like, I have 9. Just for me, he has 10 total for all the enemy navies. Yeah, that means I can just sail on down and sit off the coast of Portugal. Potentially tossing him out right now. So we lose prestige. I'll give up the prestige there. I'm okay with that. So we're sitting off your coastline. You're not going to be liking that for long. But it's not off his capital. The capital will be better to sit off. We'll get off the capital. And what just happened there? That might have been a rebellion. Oh yeah, Gallipoli. Get down to Sauron. And the Mentees after that. They're still training, and we're not taking any naval attrition sitting off the coast of Lisbon here, and they are definitely taking war score, having me sit off their coast. That one is a for sure. But they're not ready to peace out. They're going to push it deeper. Deeper and deeper forever I go. For truces, the Ottoman are a while off, and the Muscovites have already ended. The Muscovites I could declare war on. Alright, noted. Noted. That is where I'll be going next. Exactly where I'll be heading next. The Muscovite menace. Although they're not quite the menace that they once were. I have severely neutered them. Hey! The boys are running down into Portugal. Siege them down. That's okay. That's one way to do it. Just run into their heartland and siege them down. Now, what is this great project? This is a... Oh, I haven't even cored this stuff up yet. Let's core this up. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. And then I'll look at upgrading great projects after that. I'm going to save my cash for now. The printing press seems to be spreading very fast. It's a non-issue. We're going to get up here to the Muscovites. That's where we go next. And at 67%, that's not enough. I need a hundo against you. It's a hundo or nothing from you. I accept nothing less. 30, okay, let's get there. What are the armies? Weren't they on Portugal? Or do they actually get beat away? No, you got 50,000. Jump on them. Okay, they're chasing them around. That's what's happening. They're actually beating their armies. I see, I see. Well, there's the peace. Now, you got to break that alliance with Great Britain, and you got to give me the war reps. That's where we're at. I don't need cash. I don't need anything beyond that. You just, you're breaking the alliance with Great Britain, allowing me to take more from Great Britain directly. And I want the war reps, because Portugal is rich. They are a rich, rich country, and I want some of that money. I want some of that money for me so I can go upgrading some buildings. How much would you give me? 32 ducats. What is maximum? 855. You know what? I don't think I even need to wait. I got the war reps from you. Get out of here, Portugal. That's enough of your nonsense. We have proven our point. You're going to be paying off this war for a while. How does that feel? Now, we come up here. Let's give it all to Scotland. It's all Scottish cores. It's going to cost me no aggressive expansion. Yes, please. Yeah. All of it. All of it, please. And then I don't want to pay to core it up is the other thing. So let's let Scotland, a big chonky Scotland, do it all. Pale, I think that's rightful Scottish clay. York clearly is rightful Scottish clay. Would I go this far down? Probably not, but I'm just going to transfer them over so I don't have to jump back and forth. Just in case I went a little nutty right now and did that. And we are going to take it out to the end of the year. Alright, slow you down. What are we looking at? There's no one else I need to throw out. No, it's just Great Britain. I have my diplomat. Just taking it to the 30th of December. Halt! Halt! Stay put. Alright, all of my cores right away. They gotta come. Not my cores, correction. The Scottish cores. All of the Scottish cores must be returned. Now, I don't believe I have any claims. No, I don't. So we'd want to get across that strait. And that would be... Who cares? Lithuania doesn't care. Poland doesn't really matter. Great Britain doesn't really matter. None of these countries really matter as far as I'm concerned. I'm pretty sure they do matter, but I'm just going to say they don't. Because I like the looks of a nice, chunky Scotland. We are punching into the Isles. Why not? We want that North Sea trade. We'll transfer it over to us. Great Britain doesn't need that trade. We're going to transfer it our way. And at the same time, only 1,000 to embrace the printing press. I don't know why that drops so much. I'm just going to click it so it doesn't recalculate that. Let that monthly correction, that yearly tick occur. And how are we looking? Number 2 great power of the world. Thank you for making it to the end. Leave a like as a sacrifice to the algorithm. Smash the subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.